What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Snatch on TV. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I'll go on my WWE NXT review on highlights. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video towards the end. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this because I'm on the road to 7K subscribers along with that 3K watch hours. Follow my social media down below in the description and go check out my WWE Raw review on highlights because last night it was a good show. Alright, WWE NXT was a good show and it has a W ending. Alright, advertising for tonight's from the WWE Performance Center ahead of the big CW debut show in Chicago. A press conference featuring all the major stars will take place. That includes NXT champion Ethan Page, his challenger Trick Williams, NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez, her challenger My Queen Julia, Wesley and TNA's Zachary Wentz, and meanwhile Winnie Chu and Rosemary are teaming up to take on Brinley Reese and Carmen Petrovic in tag action and a whole lot more. Come right back here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time when the NXT live blog kicks off once the show starts on USA. A running record of everything that happens will be below this line here. Alright, it says, we waste no time getting right into the action. Alright, the first match we got Keilani Jordan versus Wynn Sinclair NXT Women's North American Championship. And this match right here, this was a quick match right here. Alright. Keilani Jordan hells off with a slap to the jaw. Off the road, Sinclair runs her over, drop down joggling for position over an arm drag, roll throughs, wrist lock from Keilani Jordan into a side headlock. Grinding her down when Sinclair reversed Keilani Jordan's out of it. In the ropes, step over into a side press cover for two. Alright, it says on the floor, Keilani Jordan wipes her out, and we go to break. Back from commercial, when Sinclair has a grounded octopus hold locked in the middle of the ring, escape frog splash attempt. Nobody's home. When Sinclair targeting the rails, big Keilani lift action to the floor, and when Sinclair accidentally takes out most of the corner catch crew with a crossbody. It says the win. Yeah, back inside, Keilani joined with a heel kick in the corner. The winner of the match and still your NXT Women's North American Champion, Keilani Jordan. That was a quick match. We get a media hype reel of NXT CW debut next week. All right, we get a press conference where All Ego Ethan Page is interviewed. He says pressure comes with being NXT champion and the face of the company with the brand on his back, but what separates from everyone else is how he handles that pressure. A cut above, he puts Trick Williams over for being a former champion and being very resilient, but doesn't think that's enough from don't doesn't think that's enough for him to win. All right. Asks about CM Punk. He says he's not going to be a factor at all. We see A Town down under walking backstage to send us to break. Back from commercial, CM Punk is backstage chatting with Javon Evans and Trick Williams. I'm sorry. Back from commercial, CM Punk is yeah, back from commercial, CM Punk is backstage chatting with Javon Evans when Trick Williams rolls up and CM Punk wants to have a private conversation with him. Trick Williams says he appreciates CM Punk stepping in and Ethan Page is going to pull every dirt trick in the book, but he's not going down like that. CM Punk says he deserves a fair match and he's going to call it down the middle and make sure the best man wins. He kind of hopes it's Trick Williams, but he's not giving any favors. They shake hands and appreciate each other about it. Grayson Waller is in the ring for the Grayson Waller effect alongside Austin Theory. Grayson Waller says they had to bring the big guns in for the last NXT on USA. And Austin Theory says they're the greatest graduates of NXT and introduced Braxton Axiom as their guest. Okay. They try they try to dive a wedge between the champions, but Nathan Frazier says they're past Past that, and really a town down under all the team everyone thinks is going to explode. The Hills fire back, and that they have no choice but to break up when they lose the titles next week. And Axiom points out all the teams that beaten, and that somehow they become the reapers of the tag division. Grayson Waller fires back by pointing out that they've been performing on bigger stages, under bigger lights. Nathan Frazier instantly asks why it's not the Grayson Waller and Austin Theory effect. Austin Theory thinks that a good idea, and Grayson Waller tries to defuse the situation by attacking the tag team champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. We get a footage from earlier of Lexis King rolling up on Metaphor and says he's not looking to get into a game of one one uppermanship, blindsiding each other over and over again, and plays armchair visualist about Ormes's daddy ensures drawing comprehension to his own and offering a "May the best man win" handshake, which Ormesa accepts. Ormesa pulls him in and tells him to just make sure his dad will be proud. Hank and Tank walk and talk, putting good brothers over for their accomplishments and saying that they're going to beat them tonight, and we go to break. Backstage, Ashante the Adonis is walking around in the women's lounge looking for some poor girls to boast his stupid roles off on. Brentley Reese tells him to get out of here. He turns to Tatum Paxley and calls her a freak before trying to spin it to I am freaky too. And she says her heart is promised to another, and he wanders off to do his pickup artist nonsense somewhere else. Good Brothers get in and say promo about how Hank and Tank are nerds and they want to get their piece of the pie. Alright, so we get the tag team match. Good Brothers, Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows versus Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank Walker. Well, Hank Walker and Tank Legger. And this tag team match right here, this was a decent tag team match. Four-man brawling in the ring as the at the bell, setting on the Gallows on Walker, Big Larry from Big Hoot. Hank turns it around. Stinger splash one from Tank as well. Stereo in the middle of the ring. Lager legal covers for two. Front Chancery, Luke Gallows blocks the suplex. Carl Anderson runs in, and Luke Gallows blasts Legger with a roundhouse kick. Tag to Carl Anderson, Tank on the wrong side of town for a while, but he explodes out of the corner with a lariat, and the path is clear. Tag made Hank unloading on Anderson with chops with across boot to hoop. Stinger splash and a Bossman slam covered. Nope. Carl Anderson spinning spine buster for two. Tag to Luke Gallows. Liger Fright trains him. Alright, the winner of the match, Hank and Tank win by pinfall with a pounce from the Tank Liger on Luke Gallows. Alright, that was a decent tag team match. Backstage, Javon Evans is gushing to Cedric Alexander about his match against Randy Orton in 2 weeks. That's going to be a fire match between Javon Evans and Randy Orton. That match is going to cook. But can you imagine Javon Evans bounce off the ropes and the top ropes and Randy Orton hits the RKO out of nowhere on Javon Evans? That would be epic. That would be amazing. All right, let me continue. Backstage, Javon Evans is gushing to Cedric Alexander about his match against Randy Orton in 2 weeks, which I already went over that. Cedric Alexander tells him he's going to need to prep, and he's right here. A-Town down, under, roll up. They mock Cedric Alexander, and Austin Theory offers to help Javon Evans, given all of his success. Cedric Alexander talks trash to Javon Evans, says Uncle Cedric said he is due, and if they want some action, oh my God, that Kevin Owens. A-Town down under jump, and it was a ruse, and they tried to recover their composure as the big face. Well, that part was funny. That was funny. I laughed at that part. Lexis King makes his entrance to send us to break. So we get Lexis King versus Ora Mensah. And this match right here, this was a solid match. Lexis King Lexis King with a wrist lock. Ora Mensah breaks free with an up kick, lays a few chops on Lexis King, responds in kind of the ropes. Tajiri and a task plus quick cover for a near fall. Chopping the rope chopping the rope with reverse block the boot chop big chop, I'm sorry. Lexus King shoves Orman so hard to the floor to counter a springboard. Back inside cradle from Oral Man's side. No big slam from Lexus King. Backbreaker follows, clobbering Oral Man's side with an elbow sidestep, but sidestep the super kick takes Oral Man's side down for a 2 count. Backbreaker into the whole Oral Man's side breaks free and lays chops in. Springboard crossbody smashing Lexus King face into the turnbuckles over and over. Rolling Kopu kick cover for two. Lexus King folds press feet on the ropes, but he decides he doesn't want to win like that. Ormez has no such compunctions. However, the winner of the match, Ormez, wins by pinfall with a folding press with his feet on the ropes. And so we go to break. That was a solid match. All right, so we get Ridge Holland versus Riley Osborne, and this match right here, this was a squash match. Riley Osborne blindsides Ridge Holland before the bell and beats him down in the corner after springboard crossbody cover for two. Ridge Holland recovers and drops him with a lariat, finally taking his entrance jacket off and land a huge belly to belly suplex. Knee in the clinch. Knees in the clinch. Sorry about that. Riley Osborne recovers and lands a standing corkscrew moonsault before getting blasted to the floor. On the floor, Riley Osborne ducks and Rich Hollis goes through the barricade. Back inside, Rich Hollis recovers. Rich Hollis wins by pinfall with the capture DT. So the winner of the match was Holland. This was a squash match. Post match, he puts boots on Riley Osborne while Thea Hill screams at him from the apron. Riley Osborne managed to recover and takes the fight to Rich Hollis. The Miz cuts a promo on social media and says he'll be here next week for Miz TV with Oba Femi and Tony D'Angelo. We see Wesley and Zachary Wentz getting Mike up for a satellite interview, and we go to break. Back from commercial, Oba Femi gets a spot on the press conference. Asks about Tony D'Angelo's training adventures. He says he can't fool his family, but not him, and he sees it in his eyes. He broke he broken he's broken at this. Obafemi is done answering questions. Commentary tossed to the Wesley Zachary Wynn interview, which falls apart before it could even start. Zachary Wynn calls him a you know what and promised to beat the you know what out of him. Wesley insists that the separate rooms are for Zachary Wynn on protection. The trash talk interferes. Wesley tells him to make sure Gigi doesn't watch next week. Zarky tells him to keep his fiance's name out of his mouth, and Wesley tells him where he is. Alright. Zachary Wynn gets up to go after him. Wesley gets up to meet him and they brawl as security tries to pull them apart. Commentary takes a moment to thank USA Network and toss a montage of memorable moments from NXT's time on the network. I love that promo right there. Rosemary and Randy Chu make their entrance to send us to break. So we get Brentley Reese and Carmen Petrovic versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu. In this tag team match, this was a quick tag team match. Alright, Wendy Chu and Brentley Reese to start arm drag into an armbar. Tag to Carmen Petrovic running hot for a moment, but Brandley Reese comes back in and ends up on the wrong side of town, reaching for the tag. But Carmen Petrovic is distracted ch- chasing Shante the Adonis, and his stupid rolls off. Rosemary scoops her up. The winner of the match, Rosemary and Winnie Chu. This was a, quick match. All right. All Ego Ethan Page rolls up on CM Punk backstage and says he doesn't like him injecting himself as a referee. CM Punk appreciates his honesty, and all Ethan Page says he's seen CM Punk be a referee. He's been where he's been and is not interested in dealing with any drama. CM Punk says he's not going to allow any drama or cheating, and if he's the man on that night, he'll raise his hand high. But if he's not, he won't. Cedric Alexander and Javon Evans make their entrance to send us to break. Back from commercial, Fatal Influence get their turn at the press conference and they claim to be the top of the women's division. They prove it by winning championships. Commentary hypes up next week's show. So we get A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus Cedric Alexander and Javon Evans. This was a good tag team match. A-Town Down Under in control on Javon Evans earlier were early giving way to a series of big dives. Babyface rolling and we go to break. Back from commercial. Cedric Alexander fighting Austin Theory in the corner caught with a backbreaker for a near fall. Big leg lariat from Grayson Waller working Cedric Alexander over diving elbow cover for two. Tag made Javon Evans all right hands and kick suicide dives on both guys on the opposite side of the ring. Cedric Alexander saves the match. Cedric Alexander saves the match. STO on the apron takes Austin Theory out. Grayson Waller goes to the floor and throws Cedric Alexander into the steel steps and cuts Javon Evans off on a dive with an elbow. Fraxium comes down to run interference. Grayson Waller shows him down, but Giovanni Evans marks him out with an elbow up top. Fraxium accidentally trips him up, and Grayson Waller lands a blockbuster. Tag to Austin Theory fireman's carry. A-Town Down Under wins by the winner of the match. A-Town Down Under Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. This was a good tag team match. All right, post match, Braxton chase the heels off and argues amongst themselves. Trick Williams takes press conference questions. He says winning the title back means everything to him, and he wants to be part of the elite group of two-time champion, putting all the history to the side. NXT is reaching new heights, and he wants to be the lead of it, and he'll do everything in his power to make sure that happens next week. I hope it, bro. I hope Trick Williams takes the NXT champion away from All Equal Ethan Page. But I'm glad CM Punk is a special guest for free, so CM Punk is gonna call it straight down the middle, without any excuse. All right, let me continue. We see Watson Perez walking backstage, and then we cut to Julia, which is my queen Julia, and show Funaki walking elsewhere backstage, and we go to break. Back from commercial, the press conference moves to the ring with Byron Saxon press, press, presiding. This was a good segment right here. This was a good main event segment right here. All right, here we go. Julia is asked about Roxanne Perez's title reign and if she thinks she's a worthy successor, and Roxanne Perez immediately takes offense at the presum, presumption that she going to win. Julia answers in Japanese at some length, and Funaki translates, explaining that Roxanne Perez's time is up and she comes here to be champion. She's created her own opportunities in Chicago. It will be a new era. Roxanne Perez is asked how this is different from any other match, and Roxanne Perez admits she has a fan of Julia before anyone else here, and she's probably watch all of her matches. All right, this is a dream match of Julia, since she never stepped in the ring with someone with the EQT that Watson Press has. All right, it says Julia asks if if the anticipation built around here arrival is making her overconfident and answers in English that she feels good and moves to America has been incredible. She awkwardly pumps her fist to some USA chants and says it's a lot of new stuff, but it's not new that she's the most feared wrestler in the world. She shifts to Japan, but another voice cuts her off. It's Stephanie Baker on the Tigertron, with Stephanie Baker signing a contract to WWE. Stephanie Baker asks what they're going to do when she's waiting for her on the other side of this title match, and then NXT WWE NXT goes off the air. All right, let me give my honest opinion what I think about WWE NXT. Let me be honest. WWE NXT was a very good show. W began it and W in it, and I give WWE NXT a 4.5 out of 10. That's just my opinion. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE NXT review on highs, please full watch the video before I like, comment, share, and subscribe because I'm on the road to 7K subscribers along with that 3K. Watch out so I become a YouTube partner. And like I said before in the beginning of the video, go check out my WWE Raw review and highlights. It was a good show last night, and I'm glad my boy Jay Uso becoming the new Intercontinental Championship over 14 years. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, I am gonna make a YouTube short video. I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Whoever shows up in my upcoming world premiere for my WWE NXT review on highs, I don't care if it was one person, two. I don't care if it's three. I don't care if it's four people in my chat. Whoever the four shows up in my world premiere in my chat, four people will get a very big special shout out. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, shout out to everybody that tuned in to my WWE NXT review on highlights. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Mama Mia Cat. Anti-social gamer. Shout out to my boy AJ. Shout out to my boy Tony Skittle. Shout out to my boy Cerise, the Daniel Channel, Hernandez, and there are a lot of people I need to shout out, man. Shout out to everybody, man. For shout out to my boy Sour D's, my friend Bree Cheese, It's the Kai Show, and everybody else that's watching this video. Shout out to everybody for watching this video, man. This means the world to me, man. But like I said before, I promise Showstopper TV when I move to another crib, I am going to make a second Twitch so I can be in the stream for his birthday. So yeah, so Showstopper TV when I make a second Twitch, I'm going to be there on your stream for your birthday. But like I said, just give me time to get myself settled in, and I will make a second Twitch because I'm coming in deep with my community. So I'm gonna bring my community over here from my YouTube side, my TikTok side, and then bring I'm gonna put my second Twitch along with my community over there on my second Twitch. So guess what? When Dragon Ball Sparkle Zero comes out, get released on October 7th, I am streaming that every single day on my YouTube channel. Then I'm gonna stream Dragon Ball Sparkle Zero over there on my second Twitch when I make a second Twitch. So you guys do not want to miss out on the fun and the action, because I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. That's the reason why I'm gonna stream Dragon Ball Sparkle Zero over there on YouTube every single day. You know what I'm saying? More watch hours for me. And I hope you guys will be there because I want to show you guys some exclusive gameplay. But anyway, enough of that. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. I'm sorry. I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And I got it right this time. See you guys in my world premiere tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. Stay tuned for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. It's going to be a banger. And I will be at Showstopper TV's live stream on YouTube because he's going live for AEW Dynamite on his channel. So shout out to my boy Showstopper TV once again. That's my brother, man. Showstopper TV. He's been watching me since day one, just like I've been watching him since day one. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm out of here. Too sweet, gang. And share my videos with your friends and family. And go show some of my 3 YouTube short videos that I posted on my channel. I was speaking some facts, man, in my own opinion. go watch my 3 YouTube short videos and go watch my WWE Raw review highlights. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive, stay blessed, and stay too sweet, gang.